Is it a red flag that I watch you sleep? I don't know.
Los Santos residents, we are here live to do a bit more GTA. Why not? We're one day away from the next heist, which it's been rumored online. I mean, I've not seen Rockstar confirm this directly, but though people are saying it is a Rockstar confirmation that this is going to be the last content, it's going to be the last heist. We're in the middle of the summer, and apparently the next push is going to be the push towards GTA 6, and it's one of those where how do you say goodbye to a game? What's the last hurrah? And apparently this is the last hurrah. You got the heist yesterday. If you look at the link in my description, I will put all the information you need to know to make sure you've literally got today. You got Monday to get all your stuff together to be a tier 3, be at tier 3 in the fine art collection activities. So we'll see how this goes down. It's stuff like having a mansion. It's stuff like having a mansion. You need to do a heist. Some people say you got to do the Diamond Casino heist. Some people say just any heist. To be on the safe side, me and the crew, what we did the Diamond Casino heist, and we also done the Doomsday heist, and that's all live on Twitch and YouTube. Check both, and you'll see we've done both together over the past week and change. You'll see a lot of content on there. On the heist. So with that said, we are now gonna do some GTA action as we usually do, the daily stuff. I'm hoping to get some crew members in here because I want to do another bunker sale or two to get that money up. And it's all about that getting money up. Let's put this money away. If you look over last week, you'll see that I made it up to 162 million, and I've done a bit spending, a bit of what you call it, modified some cars. I had 502,000. I didn't realize 520,000. So I'm back up to 162 million. So right now, I don't really want to spend. I want to get that to 165, probably 168 before I spend again. We've got the mansion. I would like another 3 million actually, because after spending upgrades and stuff, I would like to be able to still have at least 162 mil and then build off that. That is basically how I've got up to 162 million. I mean, there are some people will probably see my videos and wonder, is he a modder? What's he done? No, I don't have the mod. You know, don't have the mod. Because I do get the odd message now and again in my inbox. And respectfully, people, when they ask me that question, they do say this, and they didn't want to ask me on a Twitch feed or on YouTube post, because, you know, it don't want to cause any negativity. So I appreciate that, but it has been asked quite a few times. How have I got so high so quick? I mean, 13 years of this game is not quick. Trust me. So as I was saying, sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit at the moment. As I was saying, in the description, I'll remember on Twitch and on YouTube in the description areas, I will have more information on what you basically need to do to be ready for tomorrow's heist. Your press is down here. Why is it down here? Got another Karuma. Not done it up yet. I should do it up. See, I've just got to 162 million. Now I'm gonna go and do mods on the car. But yeah, this is exactly how I basically got to such a high, because you know I just don't unnecessarily spend, and you see me do this, so it's like. Right, so you can see I'm down back down to 61. I'm gonna get that back up straight away. Oh, that looks lovely.
Fresh meat! Long time no brooding silence, my friend! Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss.
Right, so see me do up this car. I'm gonna try to literally. I'm literally gonna try to get this money back. I'm gonna go down to my bail office. Listen, those on Twitch who watch me often, those on I'm trying to say here, those on YouTube, you know the spiel. We just go through the dailies. I just go down to my bail office. Yes, I can do it through my phone, but I prefer to try to do things as much close to manual as possible. So let's see how much I've got here. If I've got anything north of 80, I will take it back. I will take it out, put it out.
Sure.
$42, that's poor. A nightclub's got to have at least.
See you later.
Go and get the dailies done. Oh, come on, these screens get on my nerves. It's such a powerful console. For you to have to load, I mean, it's just irritating. Claim business earnings, nightclub, I'll take that. Take that directly from the safe. Agency, I'll take that 25. Salvage yards, I won't touch that. Bail office, I've just checked. I'll take that 100,000. And then the hands-on car wash, yeah, I'll take that right now as well. So you can see I'm already up to 137,000. And then I've got the dailies to do. I'm gonna go to the nightclub safe. I'll do whatever it asks me to do there. I hope it's just kick someone out. Don't have to drive anyone. And then we'll check the dailies, and then we'll see what the crew are saying. There's a crew member in there already. I remember the humble first days where you could only afford a 2-seater. And then the 4-seaters weren't up to scratch. With speed and, you know. Of course I'd have to try someone. I'll take the 228 now. You know what? I'm gonna do the nightclub promotion. I ain't gonna drive. I hate driving. It's like they know people would prefer to just kick someone out and done. They want you to do a bit of work. I'll just do a promotion. I still want to be in control of what I want to do, and I hope GTA 6 they don't control what you do. You can decide what you want to do, how you want to do it. Because this is the same result. I'll get promotion. It's best to promote my club. I'll drive someone home and all that slow driving business. No, I want to be in control. Full house. I'll go and yeah, here you go.
So, here's what we're gonna do. For once in our lives, we're going to refuse to be gentrifiers. Some property developers are trying to piggyback off of what we're doing here to open up mini malls or something. Run them all. I cannot agree more.
I'll drive that. I'll drive that. No. How's this again? Albany Alpha Sport, good. Put that away, I'll get the...
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
You saw in the presser come up when I brought the phone up. It's not the same compressor.
I'll bring it to you.
It's been a minute.
Yo, hit me up on Bleeder, dude. I can't wait till we get this proximal impact.
Hey, what's up?
This game can cheat. This game can cheat. Why did it make me walk over the edge? Why didn't it make me walk over the edge? This game can cheat so much. You can't walk over this edge. I'm sorry, you cannot walk over this edge. This hit, you can't walk over this. You can't. It's cheating. best to make me fall off. This is what it's doing, it's exploiting the fact that my joypad is faulty. Trying to make me fall over the edge. So, game this exploits. In fact, this is my left stick is basically jammed in forward, and it exploits that. I don't know why it done that, but hey. I know they don't build these joypads to last anymore. What's wrong with this guy? Just trying to impress, man. There you go.
Well done, my friend. I've seen what developers do to these areas.
Okay, there's the cache. Going up north. There's no stash house up here. Ah, oh, thank God for that. So, there's the stash house there. Where's MADROZO'S? Where's MADROZO'S here? That was not nowhere north. Please don't do that. Not up there. There's the cache to the right. Left, sorry. MADROZO'S here. Where's MADROZO'S here? That it there. Hiding. There you go, it's hiding. Alright. I'll stay on the presser. Let's fly around and get this done fast. After we've done this, we'll get the crew members in. Let's get them in now, actually. Yeah, what's going on, bro? What's going on, nephew? Just finishing up my dailies now. Oh geez, cash, yeah, mine's at the pier area. Oh yeah. There's 4 locations. I know exactly where it is as well. There's 4 locations there where it always seems to be at the same one. Like it's very rare it's at the second one. Do you know it's like you've got a boathouse kind of area. Like no, not a boathouse, a shed kind of area. Yeah. Like a dock area. You got it, yeah. No, you got to select the one that you want. If it's already halfway, then it will fill it. I think it's like it's just a boost. I don't think it will fill it. It'll speed it up, innit? Yeah, it'll speed it up. That's what it is. It's a speed boost. Because I've found when I'm halfway, when I've done that, I've gone back and it's like a quarter's filled. But then it will be quicker to get to fill. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Has everyone downloaded the pre-download, yeah? Literally go to your you know where you go to the menus, where you go to games, and you know when you're doing a download, you see the queue area. You know where you got the updates area? It's in the updates area. It will literally be sitting there because I was confused. Like where do they mean? Like the way they explained it weren't clear. Yeah. It won't affect the game. No. Because it's a pre-download, innit? So what it do will sit in the background, and then as soon as it's live tomorrow, I think about from 8 AM our time, it will just go live. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, that's nothing. But that's big still in terms of what they're gonna add then. It's not just the heist. There's a lot more to come with it. But it's basically the last hurrah. It's the last hurrah, man. It's the last one before the... Because remember, people forget we're in July, you know. November's just around the corner. Like, November's not far away. Like, think of it. July, August, September, October. Then we're there. And it's still got the last Halloween update that people seem to forget. They will do some Halloween stuff. That will be a crazy one. Yeah. They'll do some madness. They'll do a madness. Remember when they do the whole weather thing and then the UFO thing? I hope they still do that. The UFO, I love it when they do the UFO thing. It's so funny.
You're going nowhere. You got nowhere to go. Fuck this. Shit. Run. We got a man hit.
Oh, I hope they bring that back. Yeah, 'cause that's Halloween. Yeah, they'll bring that. They got to.
Piece of shit.
Basically, you got to deliver a car in a car chase. That is funny.
For fuck's sake. Ambulance down. He's hurt.
Shut up, man. Look, I'm in your stash house. I'm gonna come take the contents of the safe and go away. You know the daily spiel. It's what we do.
Oh, it's called the Seaburst.
There you go. Which one? Oh, the BM. Yeah. What you got, nephew? You got the Seaburst truck, and then you've got the ghost car. You got the ghost car that comes off here as well. Yeah, and then got a clown. I hope they bring that back this year. That is funny.
Clowns are annoying.
The clown is
Clowns are
funny.
so annoying.
You hear that music kicking, you're like, where the hell is he? And then yeah, he just disappears out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, the ghost car. That is so funny. That is so funny when that happens. It's just because it's bang on time. It's bang on time. What is it? November 19th, ain't it? Yes, that's bang on time. October 31st. Spin that for a week. That will set everyone up perfectly for GTA 6. Yeah. GTA Online. Remember, with GTA 5, it was like 2 weeks later. No, it was 2 weeks, but then there was a month of problems. So it was, technically it was 6 weeks, because remember, you couldn't log on because the servers were jammed.
Oh yeah, was it the hacking app? That's why. Or
No, they just didn't know that they'd get so much traffic. They didn't have enough servers. Yeah. Literally did not have enough servers live. So you got to reckon the reason why people were queued is because I don't know how many servers they had ready, but it weren't enough. I didn't know. I forgot what the ratios were. You get priority, yeah. That's what they should do. GTA Plus members should get priority because listen, you're plunging more money into their game for goodness sake. But Microsoft had to step in and. But Microsoft, yeah, but they had to step in. No. What actually happened is Microsoft had to step in and give them servers and rent servers to them, because it was like, hold on, everyone's sitting there, and it wasn't just a few hundred. It was thousands of people were literally stuck in queues. So they were like, well, Microsoft had to step in and say, how many servers you got? Literally, it's a networking thing. How many servers you got? I mean, how many active GTA members do you have? Like, plays do you have? Like, you know what I mean? And it was stupid. But Microsoft literally had to come in with their servers and go, right, we'll rent you some servers, let it calm down, and then we'll go from there.
Wait, what's the longest?
Yeah, of course. So then obviously they had to go, right, so basically how are people going to pay for these servers then? Because like you're giving away these servers for free.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. How long can you get GTA Plus for? Like, what's the longest?
It's the month. It's just a month. It's a monthly thing. They'll be smart.
$6.99 monthly.
They'll be smart to open that up to, like, you could get it monthly, quarterly, or yearly. They'll be very smart. Yeah, I prefer it monthly. Yeah, but if you've got the option, it will work. It was smart to work. Yeah, well, obviously, if you pay for a year, then that's gonna be what 7 times 12 basically, and then you get a discount. Hold on. Thank you. That's to say.
I need to reduce my heat quickly.
That's my dailies done. Yeah, it took Microsoft had to step in after 3 weeks of the same problem. and then it took another like 2-3 weeks for it to settle down, and everybody could just load up and get on. So I reckon they'll do the same. They'll make us wait a month and then go, right, online's available.
What do you need, boss?
And then no one will do the story. Well, people will do the story because it's going to be a decent story, but... What, to create it? No, they need to release more details, because I reckon the minimum you want to spend having to complete a story is 60 hours. Because that was the problem with, you know, before Red Dead came out. Yeah, well, really, the problem with Red Dead Redemption was they corrected it with that, because games before Red Dead, it's the 30 hours to complete single player. It's like, that's not enough. And then to extend it, oh, DLC. It's like, you know, you're ripping us off, because we're already spending 50, 60 quid on the game, and you're only giving us 30 hours of content. So then I think Red Dead jumped that to 60, and then on average now it's 60 to 80. But 80 hours, you got to think, that's not a lot of time, like 4 days.
This is the one thing that bugs me with GTA 6. People keep saying for some odd reason that when you load in, like, you're gonna have this 2-hour cutscene or something like that in the story mode.
That's all rumors, man. There's 2 hours of cutscenes, not 2 hours per cutscene. You know what I mean? There's 2 hours worth. Yeah. When you add it up, because that's why I don't listen to rumors. I literally read what's on the website. Yeah, wait till Dave official. Yeah, that's it. Official Rockstar news, and then read between the lines. Hence why a bunch of people got sacked, and people say it's not fair, they were mistreated. Well, they leaked documents. Yeah, they all had to sign NDAs to say, "Yo, we're not gonna reveal."
And they just revealed it afterwards.
Yeah, they revealed a whole bunch of stuff because they had to rework the game. There's a big chunk of the game they had to rework because idiots decided they wanted a quick buck. So GTA Online's going to
be coming at a specific time?
Oh, GTA Online, if anyone wants to go by historical facts, GTA Online struggled for the first 2 months because, again, they released the game, and then 2 weeks later, because remember, the story mode had glitches they had to fix, right? So then, for 2 weeks, there was big problems, you know, with that. That took time to fix. So then all the GTA 5 devs, they had to fix the in-game bugs, and then they had to go online. Online launched 2 weeks later, took them 2 months to fix that. So it was a lot to fix, you know what I mean? Because they did not realize how many people would be wanting to get online, and you know what I mean? Because remember, they were telling people what you'd be able to do online, you'd be able to buy your own, not even mansions, your own high-end apartments. You'll be able to do jobs. You'll be able to do crew heists. Yeah. That's it. Oh, a bunch of glitches, yeah. But remember, this is the first time. This was the first time a game tried to attempt that. No game tried to attempt what they were trying to do, so it's the first, so there's going to be glitches. So then you've got how many thousands of people per server trying to log on? You know what I mean? So I think each server can now hold, was it 500 logins or something like that? And then if it gets to a certain height, it goes onto a new server. Like in the Division 2, they shut down servers. If there's too many servers open and not enough people to fill them all, they shut down servers and squeeze everyone to the same server. Like, you know what I mean? Because of server space. Yeah, a bunch of people left. Yeah. They went to Star Wars. That's what it was. But with Division, they went from giving us content, and it was like, yeah, great. And then Star Wars came out, and then they dropped Ghost Recon. They dropped Ghost Recon and they done less for the Division because Star Wars a flop. Then they came back, but then when they came back to it, it was a new team that had to start building from scratch. So it weren't just like, okay, add this to Division 2. They had to start from scratch. So then that took more time. Now Division 2 is doing really well, but it could, put it this way, I think they're averaging 250,000 to 300,000 people per day still online, but that's low. That is low. That is low for a game of that quality. Yeah. Oh, longer than that. Longer than that. Because I've seen it, you know, in the clan area. Yeah, in the clan area, you can see when the person was last on. Remember, when Fortnite and Battlegrounds and all them games, they were clocking 1 million a day. And Division was sitting at 150 to 200,000 a day. Something like that anyway, you know what I mean? So, it was like, yeah, well, you messed up your game for Star Wars. All your devs left. No, forget that. And then you still want to charge for a DLC. People literally stuck one finger up at them and said, I'm going Star Wars. I'll go Fortnite, I'll go COD. Then remember, COD came out now. They lost a whole bunch of people. So it's like, yeah, but...
Because of the DLCs. I had to buy one of it. It was like a zombie pack DLC. That I had to buy.
There you go. And that's why people left COD. Because people was like, hold on a minute. We've just spent 60, 70 quid on this game. And to clock the game is 30 hours. Yeah, there you go. What, for 30 hours of single play? No. It was like, no. So then people came back to Division. So that went up to 300,000. And FIFA came. No, I ain't buying my FIFA. Hear what you're saying, mate. You're calling it FIFA. That shows you. That just shows you how they flop that game. No one's actually calling it EA Sports football. Everyone's calling it FIFA still because the last real FIFA game was FIFA 19, in my opinion. FIFA 20 was good. 21 was good. 22 was an improvement. Yeah, there you go. 23, 24, 25, all of them crap. FUT.
I think 23 was when it peaked.
No, 22 is when it peaked. 23 is when they brought FUT, and it's like literally to play the game you had to buy playing cards. You had to buy to win. I don't...
Well, all of them random packs they had to open and then just hope for the best player to get given to you.
To pop up. So then, I remember, because people was like, I want to let Ronaldinho 99, yay! And then I opened the same pack. Ronaldinho 24. I'm like, what? You know, so much just cost me money. Crashed into the car, and now I've got to go and fix it. Alright, all cool.
What, are you doing car wash, uncle?
No. This is a car wash. That's why I'm driving so slow. It's all good now.
What, is it like a slow or fast car that you're driving?
Ferrari, fast car.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll fix it and deliver it. But with FUT, yeah, like I said, when they done that, I'm like, done, finish that. Because you go online, if you got a poor connection, that's already bad. Yeah. That was decent. The journey was really, really good. But I remember going online once and someone had Mbappe 92. And I'm like, okay, fine, alright, cool, okay. But he had Mbappe. I'm like, but hold on, when is this about the number, the plays? Ain't it just about the tactics? Ain't it about the formation? Ain't it about that, you know what I mean? So I've... That's it.
Oh no, you, Uncle Chris, I know you hate tactics and formation.
No, I love tactics
and
formation. That's what football is. It's not about Ronaldo 92 Man United. No,
as in, you know when you're setting up like your team formation and everything, like it's long, because you want to keep them.
No, but at the beginning of the game, the whole point is, this is my point. When you load up FIFA, right? Not EA. When you load up FIFA, you go and you fix up your formation for your team, and that's it. There shouldn't be no, oh, but I want Joe Cole from 92, and he's 89. I don't want, that's all bullshit. oh, I'm Messi, 99. No, Messi's just Messi. I don't care what number he's got after his name. Messi's just Messi. Oh, Ronaldo, when he was with Man United and he won the Ballon d'Or. And, I don't care, right? Today, who got relegated to the Premier League last season? Right? Wolves was one of them. Right. Now, if I play you and your Wolves, I should kick your ass, yes or no? It's a relegated team. But they've got a player on their left wing that's 89, 99 speed, so he's going to charge past my, Man City defense. Does that make sense? A team that finished second in the league, who had a good defense. No, right? If you're going to beat me with Wolves, you should have the right tactics, the right formation, have the right plays in there. So I don't care what number they've got. If they've got a defender that kept 14 clean sheets, I'm expecting him and the goalkeeper to be half decent. But that's to me, that's where EA got it wrong, man. I don't care
I wanted to ask you a lot of question about the game from the
What
other
game?
day. England versus Norway.
What about it? What? Like Norway got ripped
As in,
off?
what did you think? Do you think England deserved the win?
No, England should have got knocked out against Ghana. Like, you know what I mean? From they ripped off Ghana and then they wanted to judge Argentina, I said, I'm done with this World Cup. I'm not... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See, when that happened, I said, if any England person wants to talk to me about rigged for Argentina, I'll tell them, never speak to me again in your life. I'd never want to speak to you again. Simple as that. Because... This in 86. Are they still pissed about what happened in 1986? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Bro, Maradona
1986 is crazy.
has gone on to win league titles, won a World Cup, retired, had sex with a bunch of women, done drugs, and you're still
I told them,
pissed
hands-on
with
really
him
does offer
about the
deserves
hand of
talent.
God.
And here's the proof.
Like, you've not played how many World Cups since then, and you still flopped. What, is it because of Maradona? So you flopped in the Euros against Italy at Wembley. Was that Maradona's fault? I don't know. Yeah, so year 2018 and 2022, then yeah, you're right, yeah. So I can't stand England. I can't stand racist. Racist? Yeah, but you've got media people in England saying Bellingham shouldn't have friggin' gone with the England squad. But he's your hero. He's the reason why you're still in the competition. Has any of them apologized? Have any of them said, you know what? No, you racist git. So shut up and never commentate on football again. Lose your job because you are racist. You didn't say it because he had a poor season in Real Madrid. You said it because he was black. He is black, sorry. Right? But since he scored those goals, the mixed race, great England player, but he was black and he shouldn't have gone. What are you talking about? Which one is he? Is he black and he's an English player and he's playing for England, doing well? Or is he mixed race and England got a chance to win the World Cup? Which one is it? When you talk that, bro, I'm like, nah, I'm done. I'm done with England. But you want to talk about rigged for Argentina, yet still you've gone and stolen a game against Ghana, who should have beaten you, and you've stolen a game against Norway and Mexico. By the way,
You forgot Congo. Congo, I think
they play Congo.
Yeah, we played Congo as well. I think
I think that's the only only game I think England played well in, and no one can dispute the result. I think. Remember, I don't watch England, nephew. You understand me? You could tell me more if anything, because I don't watch England. I do not. I cannot understand anyone from the motherland or the Caribbean who supports England. I'm like, you hate yourself. The racism in the England camp is unbelievable. Put it this way: has anybody given Bellingham praise live on camera?
No.
Thank you.
Wait,
has anybody given Kane live on camera?
There is one person. It was Haaland.
No. I'm talking about the pundits. I'm talking about the commentators.
Oh, no.
Okay, there you go. There's only one person I've heard say, listen, he's worked hard, and that's Ian Wright. He's black. He don't count. And Ali McCoy is just Scottish. So you mean to tell me the only two people to actually openly give Bellingham credit is a Scotsman and another black man?
Because he saved England.
But they still talk about Harry Kane.
What? He hasn't scored any goals against Norway. He was a side character throughout that whole game.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Not a single goal. It was Bellingham. And he held down the fort in defense as well.
See, I can't. That's why I was begging Scotland, please get through. Please somehow get through. I was begging Scotland. I was begging frigging Ghana. I was like, please just get through. Please get through. Because something told me Scotland would have had a decent run if they could get, but they got Brazil. And mate, I don't understand why every World Cup that Scotland goes to, they get Brazil. That's rigged. Every World Cup. I checked it the other day, and I was like, hold on. The last time Scotland were in a World Cup, I'm sure they got, and they get Morocco. Why? What is this? That's why it's all rigged. Because to me, it should just all be open. When you do the draws, it should be open. It should be pull it out. You know, like the FA Cup, put it out of a hat. The only thing I'll hear is there's a war in Baghdad, so the Baghdad team can't come to the World Cup. Fine, cool. That's the only rules that should be there. But other than that, all these different rules, or this country can't play that country, then it's not a World Cup, then is it? It's a fixed competition. Man, I don't know. To me, I don't. I can't follow England anyway. The racism is too blatant.
I want France to win the World Cup.
Well, only two teams, two teams that deserve to win the World Cup is France or Spain. Why? Because there's been no controversy in their games. They've all had hard games. Remember, both France and Spain have had to win games in second halves. You understand? Both of them have had to suss a team out. But that's what I love about football. If a team like Cape Verde come along, but there's been controversy there, you know what I mean? So like, you with me? Even though Argentina do deserve it because they end up winning. They find a way. They always find a way, and that's what the champions are. Right? But the only two
But don't
teams
you
that
think
have
they
gone through,
rely on Messi? Or is it just like they're a good
wrong
team
with
in
that?
defense?
What's wrong with that though?
What,
That's
them relying on Messi?
But Portugal was relying on Ronaldo, and then they got knocked out.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's old though. He's old now. He's not like.
Yeah, he's only 2 years older
Alright,
than
put
Messi.
it this way. He's not, because he's really egotistical and he's old at the same time. It's hard for him to get in good goals against tough teams.
It's only by 2 years. And remember, Ronaldo started football before Messi. That's what people forget. So for Messi to even be close and above him in certain statistics, that proves who's better. Ronaldo had the world handed to him, remember? He was at Man United, done really well. He got the move to Real Madrid, and he got the world handed to him. Right?
So he don't work nothing.
He worked hard to keep his physique and score the goals. This is what people seem to get wrong. Ronaldo is a world-class player. He's an incredible talent. That's it.
Like, no,
Messi's
all talent. Messi is all talent.
And a team player, and brings other people in, and builds teams, and then teams get built around him. That's the difference between the two. But the difference between the two is that Ronaldo's just got too much ego. Sometimes he's got to put the team first, and I've never seen him do that. Well, Peter's carrying the team. Well, if you have been given the gift to do so, you've given the onus to do so, your manager says it's all going through you, then you're supposed to. You're paid to do that. So when he has carried his team, well, you're supposed to. You're the main man. That's why when Messi does it, it's like, well, yeah, he's gifted to do so. What's the big thing? It's just the way he does it. Example, Arsenal kicked these in his head, in his face, in his bollocks, in his arse, in his toes. He still scored 4 past them. They fouled him like it was a UFC, WWE MMA, and he's still. You do that to Ronaldo, they're gonna put you on a death penalty. You understand me? Because they protect Ronaldo more than they do Messi. Simple as that. But people say, but no, it's not. Because at the end of the day, yeah, right. Messi's never gone to a club and people have had to leave the club because of him. But Ronaldo, like Mbappe, people have had to leave clubs and the national team because of him.
When it came to penalties, everybody had to leave. It was that bad.
Right.
They had to walk out. They packed their bags. They said, "All right, you know what? We're leaving. We're not gonna watch this embarrassment or whatever."
Right, so Ronaldo has not gone to a club and everybody's like, yeah, let's do this. He's gone to a club and people have left clubs and people have left teams and there's unrest in the team. Like Bruno Fernandes had a blinding season for Man United. Got player of the season for goodness sake. Why is he not the main man now? Why can't Ronaldo put ego aside and say, you know, you're the man, you know, like you've had a great season, you've had the assists. Ronaldo being the man, if he's the man, he would have gone to the manager and gone, you know what, Bruno's had a better season than me, right? Let it go through him and let me support him. But no, Ronaldo still wanted to be the main man. But who had the better season?
Fernandes.
Right? So why is the manager of Portugal not going, all right, he's the man. You got to sit on the bench. Or if you're going to play, you got to play to his song. Let him dictate the play. But guess
He
what
should
would
have jumped
happen?
on. He should have jumped on in the second half. He was playing 90 minutes. He should have just came on in the second half.
Well,
and he might have had a chance of winning.
There you go. But that's the difference between Messi and Ronaldo. Mate, they could sit on a toilet bowl and swing a ball around. You with me? You know what I mean? Right. But then you've got Bernardo Silva and you've got Fernandes, and there's someone I'm missing. That is it Vanetti, or who's the guy that played for PSG and he's Portuguese? You know who I'm talking about, the midfielder. Everything should go through them. One's just won a Champions League for the second time, for goodness sake. The other ones Man United have been crap this season and they somehow finished third. Why? Fernandes. Man United ain't done crap. They done crap this season. They done as bad as Liverpool did. It's just that they just had a player that was the man. Liverpool finished fifth. Right? Man United finished third. Because of one guy that said, I'm not doing this again. He basically said, I'm not doing this again. If I finish out the top 5 again, I'm gone. I will leave. Carrick had to go. Oh shoot, we can't lose him. He's our best player.
So if Bruno Fernandes leaves Man U, then we're basically cooked.
Well, no, because Man United now going to go and buy some players now, and they stable again, innit? Like, you know what I mean? But the real test is now, can he do it from scratch? Harry, mate, bunker cell, mate. We need to get your
We're never getting a prime Ronaldo again.
Right. So, but
actually, you know what? I can't say never. I can't say never.
No, we're not going to see that again. Sorry, not to that level. Never. We're not. No. We're going to see Mbappe and Haaland. Yeah, Haaland and Mbappe battle, but Dembele, Yamin Lamau, yeah. But
what do you think of?
We've just named 4 players. You realise that we've just named 4 players. Which
what do you think of Neymar?
Neymar's washed up and finished. No, he's finished. No, there's not much left, bro. He's finished, bro.
Well, he's just got normal ingredients.
What? Neymar is an embarrassment to
wow.
Yeah, he's gone to Brazil now, but he's finished. He's done.
So he's just out of ingredients completely.
All right, let me break it down to you this way about Brazilian, yeah. And you every Brazilian you can name me: Kaká, Rivaldo, the original Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. They all started in Brazil, had a blinding season or 2, came to Europe, smacked it, killed it. Yeah, either one. Name him Brazil, whoever. You don't even have to name him. Whoever. They all done the same thing. They all then went back to Brazil, done one more season to thank whoever they left. Say, let me give you a bit, man. You're the one that discovered me. let me give you something back. And then they retired. But Neymar is an embarrassment to all of them. Because Neymar wanted the fame before he actually worked hard for it. The hardest he's worked was at Barcelona.
Wow.
And he didn't even have to work that hard because he had Messi and Suarez. Yeah, but that's the point, bro. He shouldn't have been fighting. He should not have been fighting with Mbappe. They should have been able to figure it out. Because the same problem that Neymar and Mbappe had is the same thing that Mbappe and Vinny's got at Real Madrid. That just shows you that if you're going to be the superstar main man player, you've got to bond with your team. You've got to be able to say, yeah, I'm the man, but I'm only the man for my team. Okay, I'll give you an example. How many times did Ronaldo win a Ballon d'Or and say, do you know something? This Ballon d'Or should be for the team because without the team, I wouldn't be here. 0. How many times did Messi go and say, do you know something? The whole team should be up here. Or if it wasn't for Iniesta and Xavi, who, you know what I mean? He done it with Iniesta and Xavi. He was on the plane and he had the Ballon d'Or. The cameras on. He gave it to Iniesta and said Iniesta's the rightful winner. So, but what does that tell you? Messi's mentality is, I'm not here without the team. I'm not here if the team are not, you know, doing their part. Right? So it should show you Mbappe right now and Vinny is egos. Right? But I would even say to Vinny, but if you look at Mbappe, Mbappe's doing what he needs to be doing. He's scoring the goals. Even when he's out of position, he is scoring the goals. So maybe you need to sit down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a talented player, Vinny, but don't let the Brazilian ego get to you. Blend in with the team. Do what Rivaldo done. Do not Ronaldinho done. What did Ronaldinho do at Barcelona when his days were over? He said, you know something? Messi's the man. No, but you're Ronaldinho. You're the Brazilian king. Messi is the man. I'm giving you one more season. I'm going to go. This is when Messi was a kid. He was just training here, but he said it to them. He said it to Rijkaard. He said, he's the man. Yeah, but that's the key thing. That's the key thing. No, he said it to the manager as well, pal. He said it to the manager. He said it to Rijkaard, and then when Guardiola came along, he had one last conversation with Guardiola. This is documented. You can find this all over YouTube. Right? And remember, Ronaldinho literally gave one more season to Barcelona where the first goal was what? Offside. What was it? Messi's cutting him from the right, came centre, Ronaldinho lobbed it over the defence, bang, goal, offside. What did they do? Literally, 4 minutes later, same play. Ronaldinho in the centre, Messi came off the right wing, cut centre, lobbed it over, lobbed the keeper, goal. This one stood. And he said, he's the man, that's why. I'm giving him, I'm basically handing the torch over. So why can't Vinny have that kind of mentality? Another Brazilian bringing someone else in. Remember, we're talking about, and here's the point as well. Nephew, I hope you're listening here. This is a lesson. Ronaldinho is what? Brazilian, right? Nephew there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here.
Right? Ronaldinho is Brazilian. Messi's Argentinian. Are they not rivals?
Yeah.
Yeah, but did it matter though? He said, no, he's the next man. Right. Mbappe's French. Vinny's Brazilian, yeah? Not that they're rivals, but they are World Cup opponents, right? But why can't Vinny do the same thing and say, you know what, Mbappe's the man. Let me give him his room, right? It's ego.
Pride and ego.
Right? That's the problem, right? Rivaldo, when Rivaldo was at Barcelona and Ronaldinho was coming and they worked together, but then he said, no, he's the man. He's going to take my spot. Right? Kaká, when he was at Real Madrid. Who was it who was in midfield? When Bell came through and all that. I mean, was it Bell? Yeah. But do you understand what I'm saying though, bro? These are Brazilian players that don't mind saying, my time's done. I'm finished. Vinny's time's not done, but the team shit there is what I'm talking about. He should be able to... Ew, that's what it is, bro. Yeah.
All right, I've confirmed with the
Right.
store. As soon as you drop the parts off,
But
they'll release
anyway,
the funds
like
to
I
your
say,
account.
man,
The
football
easiest
today's a
money I've ever
business.
made.
Yeah, the World Cup's rigged, right? Like, because too many teams got effed over, and it's not just the obvious teams. You know what I mean? Like, too many teams got effed over. It weren't just, oh, it's rigged for Argentina. No, it's not rigged for Argentina. It's just that Argentina have had a few dodgy things go their way, but so has England. And until the English media face that, I don't hear it. Most teams have had something go. It's only France and Spain that have won games fair and square. France and Spain both missed penalties. Yeah, Scotland got effed over, big time. You know what I mean? Right? But it's a business. They can't have Scotland and Cape Verde and Ghana and Norway and Switzerland and them boys there in the semi-finals. They can't. Sponsorships and that, let me. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I mean, the USA thing. The guy got a clear red card for a violent foul. How's he getting? He gets rescinded. How? Why? When does that happen? The whole World Cup's rigged, but people want to. It's jealousy about Messi. That's what it's, jealousy against Messi. They can't take the fact that he's the poster boy. He's the one that FIFA has seen. Listen, his face is on any poster. He plays in America, for goodness sake. What did you expect? Yeah, mate, but that was a whole part of it. That's why he went to America, because they saw the World Cup's coming up soon for the USA, right? Beckham's building that club. It was perfect for Messi to go across there. It was perfect for him. The prolong his career is a package, it's a business. He's got to be thinking, what am I doing after football? He's 39, for goodness sake. He ain't got no more World Cup left in him. He's going to spend time with his family, right? I wouldn't be surprised if after a few years, Barcelona go, can you just come and, you know, coach the next generation? Mate, there you go. Mate, there you go. There you go. There you go. You just said it. You just said it. I don't believe in the stars, but it's written in the stars. Guardiola's going to go and be president, or he's going to be director of football. Messi's going to come in and go, I'll be assistant coach. I'll sit down with the youth and I'll teach them some tips. Mate, I'd tell anyone, it's best you just forfeit the game, lose it 3-0. I don't care, you could stick any 11 players on that pitch. You've got Guardiola directing football, and then you've got Messi as assistant coach. He's not even a coach, he's an assistant coach. You could stick me there if you want. I've got Messi as my assistant coach and Guardiola directing football. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what would happen. That's exactly what would happen, mate. Because Guardiola, to me, is, and I don't think it should be fair, it should never be allowed to happen. UEFA, yeah, but he won't, no, they won't, Barcelona was the first someone that's played for them before. They always go in-house first. You know what I mean? Like, when they have gone out, yeah, but what it is, yeah. Yeah, but they wouldn't take him in. They wouldn't take him in. Yeah. Yeah, he's not. Yeah. But what UEFA needs to ban Guardiola becoming the head coach of Spain. That needs to be put on ban. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You're not. Guardiola should not be allowed to manage the Spanish national team for obvious reasons. I'll be like, listen, I think Spain, you know what they'll say, you know what, we're going to break the rules. Spain can play in the Premier League. They'll win that. They'll win the quad. The World Cup comes up. Spain, you have to start with your second 11. You're not allowed to play any of your first 11, and you're 2-0 down. You play your youth team and you're 2-0 down when you start. They'll probably win 10-2. With Guardiola in charge, no, they'll win 10-2. All right, it's the World Cup final. All right, you have to start with 10 men. With the goal disallowed, yeah. Every goal you score in the first half disallowed. So they just they'll play tiki-taka for 45 minutes. All right, they're not scoring then. We'll just keep the ball. The second half, 11 men. All right, what do you want? What's the score? 4-0? Okay, let's go and score 4. And that 10-year-old that was kicking the ball near the Bernabeu, let him score a hat-trick. That's how ridiculous it will be with us. See, real talk though, come on. Guardiola as Spanish world coach, it's not fair. Spanish head coach, Guardiola, no. It's like Mourinho. I can't understand how Mourinho has not gone to Portugal yet. I don't understand. What is it? They don't like him, or for real? What? Mourinho said he would not take the Portugal job. For someone with an ego like his, Jesus, that's a statement. Mate, that's a statement. Mate, have you checked your gun running stuff? Not ready yet. You want to do a couple of supplies for it then? Oh, it's just the product. Okay. I need help with my meth. I'm gonna load up my. I'll invite you, mate. I'm gonna do my meth. Oh, cool. I'll meet you down there. Nephew, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm literally just chilling out.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna invite you. Disband your thing. I'm gonna invite you in. Yeah, all this time we've just been doing the dailies. I've just done an AMMU-NATION delivery, and you know, I'm just like, oh, I've got to send my They get on my nerves. They just, yeah, they get on my nerves, mate. Right, you know what? Let's make this. I'm gonna stop recording this one and record another one. Okay, let's go. So that's the end of one and the start of another.